gates and fences, road signs, even new plastic windows and doors. Hot-dip galvanized steel profiles and tubes are used in all these products. They provide corrosion resistance and strengthen the construction of window frames. Today, we're going to see how these sections are manufactured. For this purpose, we have visited Profil NR, a company located in Wojkowice, in the province of Silesia. We have been manufacturing steel and galvanized sections since 1998. Currently, our offer includes 250 different sections. They are especially useful in the furniture sector, fence sector, light constructions, and notably in PVC windows. Today, we're going to see how sections, which will later be used as fence posts and gates elements, are manufactured. The production starts with designing the tools. They will be used to form steel. Hot-dip galvanized steel is the main raw material from which the sections are made. Steel coils are provided from the mill. Each of them weighs about 10 tons. Steel thickness is from 1 up to 5 mm thick. The layer of zinc coating is from 7 to 30 microns thick. The steel coil is about 1,250 mm wide, so it needs to be cut into strips from which the section can be manufactured. Steel coil is put on the decoiler of a slitting line. After unreeling, the steel goes all the way to the cut and knife section. 30 slices can be made from one coil. The needed width of strip to manufacture a steel section is from 40 to 500 mm wide. A looping pit is necessary to make the various winding speed equal. At the end of the line, we get the finished strips. Once we have a finished strip, we can start forming it. The first process consists in smoothing the unevenness of the steel by using a flattener. The previous strip is welded with the next one to keep the production constant. The unreeled strip goes to the accumulator, which is the buffer of the entire line. From this place, the material is passed to roll forming part without any interruption. The strip is formed progressively on the further stations and the set section shape is made. The number of bendings may vary from 5 to 15, depending on the type of the profile. Here we can see the production of a clothed section, which is welded by high-frequency current in the place where the two edges parts are connected. The excess material is gathered by cutting tools after the welding process. The next step is to protect the welding plate with zinc coating. Then, the section goes to a cooling system trough where a special emulsion receives a part of the heat created during the process. This procedure is essential before the calibration, when the sections are straightened and reach their final size. The operator checks the quality of the weld visually and verifies the dimensions of the section after the calibration. Then the sections are cut to length by a flying cutoff. They still need to be dried. The table ensures the gravitational outflow of the emulsion that stayed in the section after subsequent stages of the process. The sections are packed using plastic separators, which prevents them from touching each other. This also prevents the formation of white rust. A finished package is moved to the warehouse. Let's take one more look at products which will be used as reinforcement for PVC windows. These are sections of various shapes: open, slotted, and welded shapes. Here we can see the manufacturing process of Z-shaped sections. They will be used in sliding gates. Profil NR processes about 30,000 tons of steel a year. The reinforcements made in the factory in Wojkowice can be found in almost every window made by Polish manufacturers.